I didn't get you a basketball or anything. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. Oh, that reminds me. Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down. So I'm glad he has a good friend like Ryoji-kun. Yeah, bet Ryoji's being a real pal. Did I ever pick up? Yeah, I picked up that other Mother Rapier. Mother Saber. Let me save. And then tomorrow will be student council. Don't know what's going to happen. Oh, did I finish Emperor's Social Link? No, I'm trying. I have like 2 more. Definitely trying, because I wanted to make Odin, but I have not yet. Why? Is there something I should know? What will you do? So yeah, full moon is on Wednesday, which means I can't do student council on that day. But I should be able to do student council today. I thought it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, how sublimely the heroine Murasaki no Ue is... wait. Murasaki no Ue is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period. The quintessential Heian beauty. Speaking of Heian beauty, here's a question for you, Norio. The chief criteria for Heian beauty was the length of a woman's hair, though cosmetics were important too. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of drawn-on ones, and colored their teeth with limonite. But do you think the men did these things? I also want to say they did both. But let's just make... Because I feel like men can also be geisha. Like, there's no strict rules. Persona 3 quiz answers. 11:30. They did both, so I was right. Cool. Japan's not super strict on like how, well, back then they weren't super strict on how men had to dress and shit. They've become much more Western in their ideologies towards going against gender norms than they were back in the day. I suppose it was an easy question. It was a unified style, whether man or woman. Every adult sported this fashion. It's only 10:30 a.m. at the moment. Wait, what did I say? Compared to them, you gave the correct answer. Your charm is increased. Is it because I drank something? Ah, that's nice. 11:30. Oh, I see. You're making a dad joke. Okay. You got me. Sorry, I just, whenever I stream, it's just like a stream of consciousness from my brain. So half the time I say something, I'm not really paying attention to, to what it is I'm saying. But I got you. So did you ever find who smoked a cigarette or whatever? I mean, this has been your whole crusade the entire school year. Damn. Well, I did kind of spoil the, at least we have one more month after this, so I saw that much. I didn't mean to spoil that, but I saw that there were pop quiz questions in December. I mean, obviously, because
stop freaking out about your exams.
Getting the last document was by 12/29, obviously I knew that we still had at least one more month.
But then again, you never do.
All good. Nope, he's still looking. Still looking for that
Hi,
cigarette
what's
butt.
up? Studying? You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh?
That
Oh,
is
well,
strange, isn't
I'm
it?
outta here. See you later.
You pale son of a bitch. He's more pale than me. The main character, not me. Like, both these dudes are more pale than me in real
Was
life.
that Ryoji?
I have a red tint to my skin.
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
Yeah, what's
But
up with that?
visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
It's
I
nighttime.
don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun.
That's just what he wanted to think. Well, I will say you got the month people hate interested to...
Dangerous.
Well, I will say you got the month people hate interested to see how you feel about it. People hate December
Who?
or this month?
Ryoji-kun?
Come to think
Like,
of it,
people
he
who
was
play the
hanging
game
out
don't
with
like what happens in
Mitsuru-senpai the
December. I
first
guess
time
we'll
he
see. We'll
met
find
her.
out.
He was?
Okay.
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
It's because he's a sleazeball like
Not
me.
moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true. I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you understand what envy is. You can feel
You
envy,
don't seem that different.
but you can't understand life. And you apparently feel guilt.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living.
I don't know, I
There are times
guess
when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
whoever programmed you was making crazy smart
So
AI.
if we were
Better
all
watch
like
out for you.
We wouldn't have to worry about dying.
I guess that's a fair point, because I don't die. Unless my shit gets wet or something, and then I get water damage,
Hey, I
and
don't
it's a
have
whole
time.
thing.
I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
Don't you know I'm a genius?
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
I don't need to study. My brain's already full of stuff. Well, so long.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate.
Here we go with the existentialism.
However, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Should you ever be harmed,
You're overanalyzing. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side.
You possessed by the spirit of my
I
parents or
want to
something?
protect you.
There's always like something going on with these stories.
I apologize for interrupting you.
Like I'm the child, like you're Mother Earth, and death is like my father
I will
or
leave you to
something.
your studies. Good night.
There's always something going on. Are you really the ghost of my dead mother?
Ryoji Mojisuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
I can withhold secrets as a machine. Interesting. What else can I do? Tomorrow, there might be... Day after tomorrow, there might be a boss fight, or there probably will be. I need to replenish my... I don't really use this shit during fights. I got enough revival beads. Could maybe pick up a couple more mirrors. I have a lot of attack mirrors. If I was gonna pick up any, maybe some protection sutures wouldn't be too bad. I have a lot of homunculi. Well, a decent chunk of them. Hopefully I don't get so unlucky that I use them all, because that would just be awful. Oh shit, I forgot to talk to that girl at school. I'll have to do that too, to give her all these drinks. Somebody remind me. For the Olden juice. Hopefully I can have time tomorrow to do something and there's not something story related that makes me go straight to the dorm. But I need to talk to that girl by the... What the fudge is it? The persimmon tree. I need to talk to her. Get the Olden juice, bring that to Elizabeth. Excuse me, sorry. Maybe go to the store and get a couple of protection sutras. I mean, I'm not using any of these gems for anything else. I could just buy a shit ton of homunculus for whatever reason. If only I was more human. So first, let me go downstairs and... It's really too bad I wasn't able to make all the personas I want. So there's still something next game for us to fuse, at least, you know. If you like fusing personas. Which it can be fun. It's like breeding Pokemon, you know, almost. Getting the special, like, perfect IVs and shit. I was gonna say eugenics, but that seems so much more worse than breeding Pokemon, so... You combine certain things to get the perfect traits on them. It's like breeding in Crusader Kings. Oh, that drink! Can I see it? Ooh. Is this a limited edition drink you can only get in Kyoto? Wow, impressive. I have to say, I love these rare drinks. Have you seen this one? It's only available in the fall. You want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. I'll need, let's say, 5,000 yen to part with it. So, not only... You must be a rare drink maniac. Thanks, though. Now I can get my own rare drink. Hey, maybe you could help out a fellow rare drink maniac. Do you think if we made those persimmons into a drink, maniacs all over the country would like it? So not only did I have to spend... I don't know, like, I guess $3 on the stupid drinks. I had to pay her an additional $50 for that Olden juice. Rip-off city. So let me go turn this into Elizabeth. And then we'll come back here and see if I could talk to Mitsuru over there. To at least open up the social link. Like, that's the only social link I haven't started, is Mitsuru's. Quite annoying, actually. Seeing as how there are so many late game personas that are Empress. And it's like, you know, oh, well, you don't have the social link established, so screw you. Like, so many of them, man. And there are a lot of them that are like lovers and priestess too. Like, so many of them that you just cannot get decently leveled. Are you aware that the moon grows full? I am aware. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Ah, this is Olden juice. It looks like an ordinary can of juice, but inside it's still warm. This sensation on my tongue. It must be one of the ingredients in Olden. It feels like eggs? Gross. Very mysterious. Technology is advancing at a rapid pace, I see. I'll savor the taste of this juice later. Please accept your reward. Like, I just imagine, like, she has, like, fucking, like, a drawer full of, like, unfinished shit that I've brought her, and it's, like, rotting. And it's like, ew. This is truly wondrous. Well, I guess I can start using all those Cup of Nights and stuff. We'll see how... what our level's like later. Land badge. Don't remember what that does. I wonder if one of the personas I was trying to fuse required an Elizabeth whatever. I'll have to also check that. Very nice. So that's done. I wanted to buy maybe a couple of defense sutras. It depends. It depends on what this boss fight is like, but you never know. I have agility for evasion boosts. But like I said, I don't really like relying on... Like, I shouldn't be relying on crit as much as I do, but my crit is so high that it's insane when I don't crit. But that's, you know, I should know by now that my luck is just awful. Could get a couple of these, but 3 emeralds is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I'll buy maybe one of these. Protection Sutra, a couple of these would be nice. You never know. Kaleidoscope. Revives an ally, fully restoring HP. I'll hold on to the rest. Even though it's not a sales day, like I should really just do my shopping from this guy like on Saturdays. What else? What else? Mayhaps there are some things I can sell. Let's see if this lady has anything interesting. Yeah, I don't like these temporary power gain stuff. Like, you can maybe buy these to, like, increase the damage of your dudes. Like, I'm guessing agility increases our evasion and shit. Like, magic and strength, like, I could really put this on somebody who is a physical attacker, like Junpei or whatever. I guess. Got all these things I could sell. Not going to, but I could. Lady doesn't even have anything good. Okay, so now let's go see if Mitsuru's there, and if she is, we'll start that. If not, we'll maybe do Fortune, I guess. If only we had a little more time together. Koryu, that's Hierophant Max. I could make him at 66. Media, Rahan, Samadre Karm, and Null Strike. So he's heal, buff, Elemental, Almighty, and Light and Dark, so he can inhale a whole lot of shit. He can inherit everything but fighting skills. Hey! I was thinking of assigning more tasks to the underclassmen in student council. I deserve some free time after all. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. I've heard a lot of rumors about you recently. You seem to be studying really hard, impressive, but try not to stress yourself out. Because of your academic prowess, Mitsuru seems to have a new opinion of you. By the way, Miyamoto, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Great. Well, can you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here, since Mitsuru wants you to go with her somewhere. Finally! It only took me till the end of the school year, but we finally got Mitsuru-senpai. Even though this is probably going to piss off fucking Yuko, maybe. Although, if I could hang out with Kaz, that means I can't hang out with Yuko, so... I didn't realize you ate food, Sensei. I never see you do anything. Psst, Miyamoto. Huh? Mitsuru's trying to get your attention. Please tell me what the etiquette here is, and are there any customs I need to follow? and drink all the soup. All of it? Well, I will do my best. Bon appetit! Let's eat. Mitsuru's enjoying her ramen. How quirky, she doesn't know how people behave. This taste is quite interesting. I thought it tasted strange at first, but as I continued to eat, I realized it had a subtle charm to it. It's quite delicious. Pardon me, chef. Chef, you talking to me? The ramen tastes absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last complimented the chef. What do you use for your bouillon? Bouillon? What the hell's that? Anyways, if you want to know the recipe, sorry, I can't tell you, lady. Without our secret recipe, we'd be out of business. Well then, if there's a secret, I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. Now, this would be considered a meal if one were to eat it with rice, yes? That is very interesting. No, that's not a... I guess I'm just gonna leave. You'd probably make more money if you patented the recipe and sold it. Mitsuru is deep in thought. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Does that make me strange? No, not at all. I mean, does that mean that you were in France for most of your life? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. I was never able to eat this type of food, and I'm not used to this style of restaurant. I felt extremely awkward coming here alone. I'm so glad you're here with me. You've taught me so much about ramen etiquette. Let's eat here again sometime. Huh? Finally, the missing social link. I mean, aside from Aeon and Judgment. But those two are like hella late game. Judgment is only unlocked if you do something in the story. I spoiled that for myself, but that's okay. Because if I made the wrong choice, I'd completely lose out on that. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest greater persona of the Empress Arcana. Finally! You've established a new social link. Mitsuru seems to trust you, however nothing changed between you two. Look at the time. Not like I can have it change because Yuko will be pissed. She was pissed about a whole lot of things.